I don't know.
Okay. I will call the meeting to order. 9:01. This is the Waupaca County Overdose Fatality Review Team. Start by reading the open session statement. This meeting and all other meetings of this team are open to the public. Proper notice has been posted and given to the media in accordance with Wisconsin statutes so that the citizenry may be aware of the time, place, and agenda of this meeting. And then we will do a roll call. I'm Haley Prosek, Waupaca County Public Health.
Kathy Wagner, medical examiner.
Kelly Jones, Sheriff's Office.
Susie Kaufman, Fremont Ambulance.
Sarah Braun, Waupaca County Public Health.
Aaron Marsh, School District of New London.
Aaron Holt, Core Treatment Services.
Nicole Schubert, Waupaca Probation and Parole. Holly Shallon, Waupaca Treatment Court.
Ezra Lyon, Theta Care, Waupaca.
Kim Krieger, Waupaca Behavioral Health.
And first item on the agenda is to review and approve our agenda. I will need a motion to approve the agenda.
So moved.
Kathy first and a second from Sarah. All those in favor say aye. Any opposed? Hearing none. Second item on the agenda is to review and approve the minutes from our January 26th meeting. Need a motion for that.
I make a motion.
Susie,
Second.
second from Ezra. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. All right, and public comments. Anyone here from the public? No. Okay. And then prevention updates. Does anyone have any prevention updates that they'd like to share with the group?
I could share a few things. I went and did a Narcan presentation training up at Marion School District, so that they're gonna have Narcan in schools. So I think 12 people were trained there, so that was awesome. We started with Aaron at Core Behavioral Health this last Monday, and also we went to Wisco for 3 hours, so that went over. So I was more impressed honestly with Core, where there was a lot of interest in the people we spoke with, doing some Hep C testing, HIV testing, Narcan availability, and just kind of sharing what health programs we have. I think that's probably about all I have. Actually, we have some trainings coming up. Haley and I will be going to the opioid stimulants trauma training coming in May. And on May 14th, there's a standardized Narcan training as well for about 3-4 hours out of the University of Whitewater. I think that's about it. Haley will probably share maybe the squad kit information.
I might have something that might be of interest to you. We're gonna do an open house on the 18th of May. And I'm gonna do blood pressures and some things, and maybe we could do some of that. There, are you? Oh, well, we're not be the day you can be there. You can have a sub.
I could.
You could have a sub come in.
I can ask if anybody's.
That would be, especially in Fremont, you know.
His wedding's in Fremont.
We better have enough Narcan on.
On the river deck and Naughty Hill. What is it?
It's, open house at Fremont, and we're gonna get some food trucks in and.
Oh, wow.
I mean, we might as well start the season off in Fremont.
Yeah. Is that a Saturday? What time?
10 to 2.
10 to 2. I could maybe pop over there. The Suicide Prevention Coalition has their annual walk that morning. So I'll be tabling at that, but then I'm sure I could pop over to that and have some.
And I have no idea. I mean, we're gonna get things pushed out starting this weekend. We've just gotta finalize a couple of things and then going out on Facebook and things like that.
And depending his wedding time, I mean, if it's not till late afternoon, I could do the morning session, which would be something later too, so.
Right.
That information out.
You can look real pretty when you go.
You know, I'll dress up.
Susie, we can also ask the Recovery Coalition to see if someone wanted to table there, if you think that would be appropriate.
I don't see why it wouldn't be a problem. I think it'd be a good thing.
Yeah, if you could send the information. out.
Yeah, or if you send it to me, I can send it to everyone and
Okay.
whoever is interested can reach out to you.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Anyone else with any prevention updates for the good of the group?
We hired a substance abuse counselor and parent dual, so mental health and substance. She will be starting the end of April. So won't be up and running for a while, but again, just more resources for the community.
And on the Theta Care side, that we're building that new renovation of the old dental clinic on the Theta Care campus in Waupaca into a behavioral health hub for kind of the Western Theta Care stuff. That's gonna open soon, maybe as early as May, and we'll expand. Hopefully we'll be able to do some intensive outpatient to complement what Erin's doing. From the Waupaca Recovery Coalition side, we're incorporating as a 501c3. I think the paperwork has been filed. And always looking for more interested community members to join those meetings, which are Thursdays once a month from 10 to 11:30. We have a small grant at Theta Care Waupaca to pilot universal screening for substance use disorder in the hopes of getting more people identified and into treatment. So we've started a pilot program around that, and they will be all like annual wellness visits. We'll be doing some formalized screening around substance use disorder. And I think this is trying to share patients who are started on treatment for opioid use disorder have now been continued on treatment while incarcerated, which I think is a huge change. It's something that we had identified in the past as a barrier for our patients who are stable. To allow them to continue to be stable.
Lots of good updates. Anyone else have anything to share?
Oh, and then the OST, I guess I'm leading a pre-conference course on treatment of screening for and treatment of substance use disorder with Dr. Jillian Lanbeck. So if anyone is interested, it's targeted towards prescribers, but anyone else is free to come or to share what people do. That's on Monday, May 6th. I think the rest of the course runs from Tuesday to Thursday.
Okay. Okay, anyone else have any prevention updates for the group?
I think the sheriff's office is in talk with public health regarding putting Narcan and maybe some other things available at the sheriff's office. You know, there was a conversation with Jed. I was briefly, I know that we looking into that.
Oh, right.
Deb and I just talked about applying for one of the public health vending machines and this is
Bring
grants
that up.
funding, and figuring out exactly where in the community that would go. So we talked about possibilities of maybe in front of Wiss Hope, or if there's room there, or in the Theta Care emergency room waiting area, or potentially a quick trip as another 24/7 place. So,
So if anybody has any ideas or
Yeah,
connections,
ideas
please
there.
share here so we can do some outreach.
I like the quick trip idea.
Yeah, one of,
But I would say, what about the East Side Mobile? I mean, I'm only saying, that you know what I'm saying.
I know.
I think either Quick Trip is a good location because, I mean, that's kind of that central spot where everybody kind of go.
You can walk there much easier.
yeah, that was our,
Jog from West Hope, so if they go into West Hope asking
Yeah.
for help, they can send them there and it's quick.
Yeah.
that was our initial thought, and one of our opioid care manager, Jessica Anderson's gonna reach out to them because she's worked there and see, the Quick Trip as a corporation, they've had naloxone boxes in some of their other locations. I mean, clearly this is more footprint to have actually, you know, the full vending machine with the wound care and condoms and other things that would go in it. But it's something that as a corporation, they've supported in the past. So I think it's a real.
That's a good idea. I mean, people can't get into recovery if they're dead.
Exactly.
And thinking outside, oh, go ahead.
Oh, just We know that people use in the bathrooms too. So.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. They have sharps disposals in their bathrooms. So kind of just thinking outside too, looking at maybe other locations, maybe like the bigger cities like Waupaca, New London, Clintonville, kind of keeping that on the mind too.
Yep, we've talked about maybe seeing like Compassionate Connections in Clintonville, if they would ever be considered having something just to see if we can reach other parts of our
Yes.
county. Because city of Waupaca, as compared to the rest of the county, is fairly resource rich when you think about getting Narcan, getting test strips, getting different supplies, because we are here, Theta Care's here, DOC's here. And some of our law enforcement officers are also giving out those materials, but then thinking, okay, well, what about everyone else in our community? How are they getting their hands on those supplies? So, I mean, we haven't settled on any location. We're at this point, we're just like, you kind of said, we're kind of just exploring what possibilities are out there, who is open to this. And then hoping that we can put together a grant that's strong enough with that, with either a confirmed location or maybe a couple ideas to get one here in our county.
And Narcan saturation was on the top of, or close to the top of DHS's opioid fatality, whatever, the strategy they came out with 2 weeks ago. I'm just taking a look at that. So I imagine that this funding stream will stay open.
Yeah, I think this is the third round of it. They never quite really announce if or
I know.
when it's coming back, so we're gonna do our best to see if we can catch it this time around.
And
And
that's
that's
have the postcards in our office that we've been trying to have people take and kind of distribute wherever, so we have those. And it's one of the ones where you can order Narcan. I know West Hope has, the people from West Hope have come and we've been giving them boxes just to have there because they don't have it. And then we have the lobby too, but the postcards can go anywhere. I mean, to any business that will, so people are taking them like, and then just bringing them with them wherever they go, so.
Are those going to Bad River or where did they go?
I don't know, it's the postcards where you can order, so you can
Yeah, I
order
think that's through
Narcan
Bad
direct,
River.
yeah, so it was something we got a couple months ago from like Madison, we just been giving them out, yeah.
Is that for just strictly businesses or?
No, anybody, I mean,
Anyone in the
yeah, so we
public?
just we have a stack of them in the lobby, I should probably check on it, maybe we don't anymore, but we had put them all over the lobby, and then, each agent had them in their office, and then we were just giving them to people and saying, hey, you can order it, so if they're volunteering or doing anything like that, they can order how many ever, I'm not sure how it really works, it just says it on there, but yeah.
We also finally have a brochure that says, hey, we do medications for opioid use disorder treatment in Waupaca. So if people want them, they can contact me or it's like trifold.
Take some pictures.
Would be
Yeah.
prepared.
Lots of good stuff happening. Anything else? All right, so then we'll move on to the next portion of our agenda, which is a motion to go into closed section. Anyone want to make that motion?
I so move.
And second, for Sarah. All right, so pursuant to section 19.851F Wisconsin statutes, for the purpose of considering medical, social, or personal histories, which, if discussed in public, would be likely to have a substantial adverse effect upon the reputation of any person referred to in such histories or data, or involved in such problems or investigations, to wit, discussing confidential information relating to the unexpected deaths of specific individuals. And we'll do a roll call. Haley, aye. Kathy?
Aye.
Ellie? Aye. Susie?
Aye.
Sarah?
Aye.
Aaron?
Aye.
Aaron?
Yeah,
Nicole?
Aye.
Ollie? Aye. Ezra?
Hi.
Kim?
Aye.
Mandy?
Aye.
Nick?
Aye.
Kat?
Aye.
Okay, with that, we will go into closed session.
Double trouble.